Good evening. This is All India Radio and I'm Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi attends All India Conference of Directors General and Inspectors General of Police in New Delhi. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh says government making all efforts to equip nation to deal with emerging challenges. Filing of nominations begins for Tripura Assembly polls with issuance of notification. Centre directs YouTube and Twitter to block videos and tweets sharing controversial BBC documentary. In cricket, India defeat New Zealand by 8 wickets in second ODI at Raipur to clinch 3-match series 2-0. And in FIH Hockey Men's World Cup, India to take on New Zealand in Bhubaneswar tomorrow for a place in the quarterfinals. Prime Minister Narendra Modi attended the annual All India Conference of Directors General and Inspectors General of Police in New Delhi today. The 3-day conference was inaugurated by Home Minister Amit Shah yesterday. Mr. Modi will also attend the conference on the concluding day tomorrow. The meeting is deliberating on futuristic themes in policing and security to ensure not only safety in the present times, but also to develop capability to meet emerging issues and challenges. The conference will also discuss a wide range of issues, including cybercrime, technology in policing, counter-terrorism challenges, left-wing extremism, capacity building and prison reforms, among others. About 100 invitees, including DGPs of states and union territories and heads of Central Armed Police Forces and Central Police Organizations, are attending the conference physically, while the remaining invitees are participating virtually from across the country. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has said no stone is being left unturned by the government to equip the nation to deal with challenges that may arise due to the fast-evolving global security scenario. Mr. Singh was addressing the cadets at the National Cadet Corps NCC Republic Day camp in New Delhi today. The minister said the armed forces are protecting the nation from all kinds of threats.
टीम वर्क का बेहतरीन उदाहरण आपको हमारी रक्षा व्यवस्था में भी देखने को मिलता है। जब कभी हमारे देश को जरूरत पड़ती है और हमारी सेनाएं सीमा पर कदमताल करती दिखाई देती हैं, उस समय केवल हमारी सेनाएं ही कदमताल नहीं कर रही होती हैं। उस समय हमारे देश के साइंटिस्ट, इंजीनियर, मैकेनिस्ट और अनेक सिविल अफसर भी कदम से कदम और कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर आगे बढ़ रहे होते हैं। अगर युद्ध लड़ने की नौबत आती है तो हमारी सेनाओं के साथ साथ पूरा देश युद्ध लड़ता है और यह टीम वर्क का ही परिणाम है।
The Defence Minister has appealed to the youth of the country to identify new ways to take the nation to greater heights. He said the path of the country's progress goes through the youth. He urged them to stay connected with the country's age-old values and traditions and work in the field of their choice with humility. Mr. Singh said the goal of NCC is to help cadets acquire a character that would motivate them to contribute to society.
आप लोगों को देखकर एक बात तो मैं विश्वास के साथ कह सकता हूं कि एनसीसी अब तक आपके अंदर ऐसी क्वालिटीज पैदा कर चुकी है जो आपको एक वेल राउंडेड पर्सनालिटी बनाने में सहायक होती है। इसने आपके अंदर एक लीडर, एक सोल्जर, एक आर्टिस्ट और इन सबसे ऊपर एक अच्छे इंसान के गुण पैदा किए हैं जो मैं अपनी आंखों से साफ देख सकता हूं।
The 8th India International Science Festival began at Bhopal in Madhya Pradesh today. Union Science and Technology Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh and Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan inaugurated the festival. Addressing the gathering, Dr. Jitendra Singh said that science, technology and innovation will become the basis of the country's economy in the coming times.
इस देश में कभी प्रतिभा की कमी न थी, परंतु शायद उस प्रकार का वातावरण नहीं था, अनुकूलता का। अब वातावरण बदला है और ये इसलिए भी कि मोदी जी ने इसकी प्राथमिकता को समझा, इसके महत्व को समझा। स्वतंत्रता दिवस के अपने संबोधनों में उन्होंने विज्ञान का उल्लेख करना शुरू किया, जो शायद पहले इस प्रकार के संबोधनों में देखने को नहीं मिलता था। और इसके अतिरिक्त अनेकों ऐसे फैसले लिए जिनकी हमें कभी कल्पना न थी।
More than 8,000 scientists, teachers, researchers and students are participating in the festival, which will continue till Tuesday at Maulana Azad National Institute of Technology. On Parakram Divas on Monday, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will participate in a ceremony to name 21 largest unnamed islands of Andaman and Nicobar Islands after 21 Paramveer Chakra awardees at 11 a.m. through video conferencing. The government had declared the 23rd of January as Parakram Divas to celebrate the birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. The 21 Paramveer Chakra awardees include Major Somnath Sharma, Nayak Jadunath Singh, Company Havaldar Major Piru Singh, Lance Nayak Albert Ekka, Major Ramaswamy Parameshwaran, Captain Vikram Batra and Lieutenant Manoj Kumar Pandey. This step will be an everlasting tribute to the country's heroes who had made the ultimate sacrifice to protect the sovereignty and integrity of the nation. President of Egypt, Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, will pay a state visit to India from the 24th to the 26th of this month. President el-Sisi will be the chief guest at India's 74th Republic Day. He will be accompanied by a high-level delegation, including 5 ministers and senior officials. This is for the first time that the President of Egypt has been invited as chief guest at India's Republic Day celebrations. A military contingent from the Egyptian Army will also participate in the Republic Day parade. India and Egypt are celebrating 75 years of establishment of diplomatic relations this year. Our correspondent reports that President el-Sisi will be accorded a ceremonial welcome at the Rashtrapati Bhavan on the 25th of January. The President of Egypt will have a bilateral meeting and delegation-level talks with Prime Minister Narendra Modi on bilateral, regional and global issues of mutual interest. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar will call on President el-Sisi. In Tripura, filing of nominations for the elections of the 60-member Assembly began today with the issuance of Gazette notification. The state is going for Assembly polls in a single phase on the 16th of February. The last date for filing of nomination papers is the 30th of January. Scrutiny of papers will be taken up on the 31st of this month, and the last date for withdrawal of nomination is the 2nd of February. Counting of votes will take place on the 2nd of March. Chief Electoral Officer Gitte Kiran Kumar said for the Assembly polls this time, candidates can file their nominations online and track applications through the Suvidha application. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts.
नमस्कार, मैं प्रशांत कुमार आ रहा हूं शनिवार को रात 9:30 बजे अभ्यास प्रोग्राम में। विषय है दर्शन शास्त्र। आप जरूर सुनिएगा FM गोल्ड 100.1 पर।
Welcome back. You are listening to the news at 9 on All India Radio. Information and Broadcasting Ministry has issued directions to YouTube and Twitter for blocking of multiple YouTube videos which published the first episode of the BBC documentary India, the Modi Question. Sources said orders were also issued to Twitter for blocking of over 50 tweets containing the links of the concerned YouTube videos. The directions were reportedly issued by the Information and Broadcasting Secretary yesterday using the emergency powers under the IT Rules 2021. Sources said both YouTube and Twitter have complied with the directions. The documentary produced by BBC was earlier termed by the External Affairs Ministry as a propaganda piece that lacks objectivity and reflects a colonial mindset. While it was not made available in India by the BBC, some YouTube channels appear to have uploaded it to promote an anti-India agenda. YouTube has also been instructed to block the video if it is uploaded again on its platform. Meanwhile, retired judges, bureaucrats and armed forces veterans have co-signed a statement rebutting the BBC documentary on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. They said the documentary has several factual errors and alleged that it reeks of motivated distortion. The statement alleged that the BBC series is based on delusional reporting which questions the very basis of India's existence as an independent and democratic nation. It claimed that the documentary is not a neutral critique. A Business 20 B20 inception meeting under India's G20 presidency will commence at Gandhinagar in Gujarat from tomorrow. The two-day meeting will be held to formulate policy recommendations to be submitted ahead of the G20 Leaders Summit. This will be the first of 15 events that the state is set to organize as part of India's G20 presidency. The inaugural ceremony of the B20 inception meeting will be attended by Union Ministers Piyush Goyal and Ashwini Vaishnav, State Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel, India's Sherpa to G20 Amitabh Kant, and Tata Sons Chairman N. Chandrasekharan. The first G20 Environment and Climate Sustainability Working Group meeting under India's presidency will be held from the 9th to the 11th of February at Bengaluru. It will focus on promotion of blue economy along with coastal sustainability, restoration of degraded lands and ecosystems, enhancement of biodiversity and strengthening of circular economy. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has expressed delight that the book Exam Warriors is now available in 13 languages. Mr. Modi shared a video on the Twitter platform informing that Exam Warriors is available in 13 languages, including Hindi, English, Tamil, Telugu, Assamese, Odia, Bengali, Punjabi and Urdu. The Prime Minister today noted the ease and comfort brought by digital payments in the lives of many. In a reply to a tweet, the Prime Minister said that digital payments have brought ease and comfort in the lives of many. In another reply to a Pravasi Bharatiya's tweet on the adoption of digital payments in India, Mr. Narendra Modi said, Indian people have shown remarkable dexterity in adapting to technology and innovation. Manipur, Meghalaya and Tripura celebrated their statehood day today. The President, Vice President and the Prime Minister have extended greetings on the statehood day of the states. Prime Minister Modi has said the increased pace of development is leading to multiple benefits for the people in the Northeast. In a reply to a person's tweet, Mr. Modi said that the Northeast has great people and beautiful places. In cricket, India defeated New Zealand by 8 wickets in the second one-day international at Raipur to clinch the 3-match series 2-0. Chasing a target of 109 runs, India overhauled the score, posting 111 runs for the loss of 2 wickets in 20.1 overs. Skipper Rohit Sharma smashed a half-century, contributing 51 runs off 50 balls, while Shubman Gill remained unbeaten on 40 of 53 deliveries. Earlier put into bat by India, Kiwis were bundled out by India for 108 runs in 34.3 overs. Glenn Phillips with 36 runs off 52 balls, Mitchell Santner with 27 of 39 balls and Michael Bracewell with 22 runs off 30 balls made valuable contributions. Mohammad Shami scalped 3 wickets while Hardik Pandya and Washington Sundar took 2 wickets each for India. With the win, India have sealed the series 2-0. In the first ODI, India defeated the visitors by 12 runs in a thrilling match at Hyderabad on Wednesday. Shubman Gill made 208 and became the youngest ever batter to score an ODI double century. The third and final ODI will be played in Indore on Tuesday. In the FIH Hockey Men's World Cup, India will take on New Zealand in Bhubaneswar tomorrow in a crossover match to qualify for the quarterfinals. The match will begin at 7 p.m. Indian time. The second and third place teams in each group will be playing a crossover match to secure their berths in the last 8. Australia, Belgium, the Netherlands and England have already sealed their spots in the quarterfinals after the conclusion of the group stage fixtures yesterday. In another crossover match tomorrow, Malaysia will face Spain at 4:30 p.m. at Bhubaneswar. On Monday, Germany will be up against France at 4:30 p.m., while Argentina will lock horns with South Korea at 7 p.m. at the same venue. Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami has said the state government is maintaining strict vigil round the clock to deal with any untoward situation following land subsidence in Joshimath. The Chief Minister was talking to media persons in Dehradun today. Mr. Dhami said he is continuously reviewing the situation and adequate arrangements have been made for the displaced people in the relief camps after cracks appeared in several buildings due to land subsidence. Disaster Management Secretary Dr. Ranjit Kumar Sinha informed that the water leakage in Joshimath's landslide area has now been reduced. He said 3 crore 62 lakh rupees have been distributed to 242 affected families in Joshimath as advance relief. Now let us have a look at the weather forecast for tomorrow. The national capital Delhi is expected to have mist on Sunday. Mumbai is expected to have fog or mist in the morning and mainly clear sky later. Kolkata will also witness mist or fog in the morning and clear sky later. Chennai is expected to have partly cloudy sky. Srinagar is likely to see cloudy sky with light rain. Jammu will have a generally cloudy sky. Muzaffarabad will have rain or snow. Leh and Gilgit will have light snow. And now before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi attends All India Conference of Directors General and Inspectors General of Police in New Delhi. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh says government making all efforts to equip nation to deal with emerging challenges. Filing of nominations begins for Tripura Assembly polls with issuance of notification. Centre directs YouTube and Twitter to block videos and tweets sharing controversial BBC documentary. In cricket, India defeat New Zealand by 8 wickets in second ODI at Raipur to clinch 3-match series 2-0. And in FIH Hockey Men's World Cup, India to take on New Zealand in Bhubaneswar tomorrow for a place in the quarterfinals. That is all in the news at 9. Good night.